Heads up, this is the USGTC main event. We're going to go on the tone. Bill Lynn taking the win in that second race. Brian Wright finishing in second. Theo Kaptanis finishing in fourth. Orlando Sherman finished in third that last race, so let's see what these guys can do this time by. Bill Lynn out in front of that all-red car. Right behind him is Theo Kaptanis in the second. That was a pretty sweet move from Brian Wright, jumping right over the top of Orlando. Then you got Craig Nelson running in the fifth spot. Bill Lynn out in front, 16-4 last time by. Already it opened up to a 2.5 advantage on Theo Kaptanis. Theo's got a whole rear wing full of Orlando Sherman in that bright orange car. Then Brian Wright in that all white car right behind him in the fourth spot. Brian Wright looking on the inside to go by Orlando. Orlando with some horsepower down that back straightaway. Here they come off the carousel and into the front section now. Theo Kaptanis hanging on to that second spot. Orlando Sherman in third. Here comes Brian Wright right behind him. Orlando goes on the inside of Theo to take over that second spot. Orlando Sherman up into second. Theo Kaptanis dropping back to third. Brian Wright in fourth. Craig Nelson running in fifth. Theo looking on the inside of Orlando. They get tangled up just a little bit. Here comes Brian Wright capitalizing on that mistake. Oh, he gets tangled up coming into the carousel. Here they come down the front section again. Orlando Sherman up into second. Theo in third. Down the back straight comes your leader, Bill Lynn, 16-6 last time by. Orlando Sherman in that second spot in that all orange and white car. Right behind him is a fluorescent yellow and blue car of Theo Kaptanis. Craig Nelson working his way up into the fourth spot. Alvin Ma in fifth now. We're about the halfway point, 2:30 down and 2:30 still to go. This is race 41 on the track. Race 42 coming up next. Leader across the stripe again, Bill Lynn with a 16-3 that time by. Coming around the carousel and into the front section, your second place car of Orlando Sherman in that bright orange and white car. He's got Theo Kaptanis right behind him in that center chicane and coming across the start-finish line now. Orlando Sherman pulls away just a bit down that back straight. Bill Lynn with a 4-second advantage now on Orlando. Then you got about a half second back to Theo in the third spot. Craig Nelson about 2 seconds behind Theo in fourth.
Oh man, here comes Raj.
One 3:30 down and 1:30 still to go. Bill Lynn still stretching that lead out to about 4 seconds now. Orlando Sherman still running in that second spot. Theo Kaptanis about a half second back in third. Craig Nelson about 2 seconds behind Theo in the fourth spot. Then you got Alvin Ma and Rajan Montiero battling out for that fifth and sixth spot coming out of the carousel. Alvin in that blue and yellow car. Right behind him is that bright red car of Rajan Montiero. Down the back straight those guys come battling out for fifth and sixth. Got about 30 seconds to go. Rajan looks on the inside, can't quite stick it. They are duking it out for that fifth and sixth spot right now with less than 30 seconds to go. Down the back straight they go. Rajan looking for a place to get by Alvin. They are dead even down the back straight. Round the carousel they come. Raj looks for a place to get by on the inside, gets a little loose. Alvin hanging on to that fifth spot. They're coming around. They're going to come by for one more time with 10 seconds to go. That is your closest battle on the track right now for 5th and 6th. Raj makes a long dive bomb route down the outside. Can't quite stick it. Alvin's putting his shoulders out, not letting him by. That is time. Drivers finish the lap you're on. Here they come across the start-finish line. Raj looking for a way to get by. Okay. Rajan